Probably one of the most intelligent game show contestants of the 1970s and 80s, also a great writer and the inspiration for the novel Fried Green Tomatoes. So when you mention her name to someone over the age of 50 like me, a lot of people said, how did she stay in the closet for so long? So today we're going to be talking about the very talented Fannie Flagg. Now, we knew she was going to be destined for greatness as a movie star because she was born Patricia Neal on September 21st, 44. The American actress, comedian, and author, best known as a panelist on the 73 to 82 versions of the game show Match Game, and for the 87 novel Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, which she adapted into the script for the 91 motion picture Fried Green Tomatoes. She was nominated for an Academy Award for the screenplay adaptation. Now, Flagg currently lives in California, Alabama, at the ripe old age of 80. Now, born Patricia Neal in Birmingham, Flagg is the only child of William Herbert Neal Jr. and Marion Leona Nee Lagore. Aside from a brief period on the Gulf Coast near the town of Point Claire, Flagg spent her childhood in the Birmingham region. Encouraged by her father, she became interested in writing and performing at an early age, writing her first play when she was 10. As a teen, she entered a Miss Alabama pageant, where she won a scholarship to a local acting school for 1 year. She began co-hosting a locally produced morning show on WBRC TV in Birmingham, but when she was denied a raise, she quit her job and decided to move to New York City. As her acting career began, Flagg could not use her birth name professionally, as there was already an actress named Patricia Neal, the Oscar winner, who was registered with Actors Equity. Having only an hour to choose a stage name, she selected the first name Fannie at the suggestion of her grandmother, who recalled it being used by many comedians in the vaudeville circuit, and Flagg as the suggestion of a friend, Double G, of course. Now, during the 60s, Flagg began writing skits for the New York nightclub Upstairs at the Downstairs. When one of the performers got sick, Flagg went on in her place and caught the attention of candid camera creator Alan Funt, who happened to be in the audience that night. Soon after, she was invited to be a staff writer in his show, and later became a performer as well. Now, in 1978, Flagg won first place in fiction for a short story that she had written at a Santa Barbara Writers' Conference. The work became the basis for the novel Coming Attractions, which was published in 1981 following the deaths of her father and mother. The book was reissued in 1992 under the title Flagg originally wanted to use, Daisy Fay and the Miracle Man. The autobiographical coming-of-age novel is written as a diary that starts in 1952 with an 11-year-old protagonist, Daisy Fay Harper. Daisy used diary entries to tell the story of her alcoholic father's get-rich schemes and her well-mannered mother. The book stayed on the New York Times bestseller list for 10 weeks. Now, perhaps her best-known novel, Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, was published in 1987 and remained on the New York Times bestseller list for 36 weeks. It was praised by both Harper Lee and Eudora Welty. The novel is set in both the past and the present. The story focuses on Ninny Threadgood, who recalls her past in the town of Whistle Stop, Alabama, in the 20s and 30s, but also shows the struggles of Evelyn Couch in present-day Birmingham. It's about the unlikely bonds forged between women who seemingly have nothing in common except restlessness. Flagg subsequently co-wrote the screenplay based on that book, which became the 1991 film Fried Green Tomatoes. The movie garnered a nomination for the Academy Award, and of course FGT had a great cast, including Oscar winner Jessica Taney and Kathy Bates, the great Mary Stuart Masterson, Mary Louise Parker, and the beautiful and luminous Cicely Tyson. She has also written Fannie Flagg's original Whistle Stop Cafe cookbook in 1993, Welcome to the World, Baby Girl in 1998, Standing in the Rainbow in 2002, A Redbird Christmas in 2004, Can't Wait to Get to Heaven in 2006, I Still Dream About You in 2010, The All-Girl Filling Station's Last Reunion in 2013, and The Whole Town's Talking in 2016. Her latest book, The Wonder Boy of Whistle Stop, was published in October 2020 and includes characters from Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. Now, during the 70s, Flagg was a fixture in the game show panels. She was best known for appearances on the game show Match Game, normally occupying the lower right-hand seat next to regular panelist Richard Dawson. Her stage acting credits include a short-lived 78 Broadway play, Patio Porch, and the original 78 Broadway production of The Best Little Whore Texas, succeeding Carolyn Glynn. She appeared in the films Five Easy Pieces, Some of My Best Friends Are, Stay Hungry, Grease, and Crazy in Alabama. As well as the minor roles in various TV shows, She appeared as the Amazon doctor in the 75 pilot, the new original Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. She is best known for being a regular in the new Dick Van Dyke Show, where for 2 seasons she played Mike Preston, sister to Van Dyke's character Dick Preston, and for her role as Casey Bowman in all 30 episodes of the 80-81 sitcom version of Harper Valley PTA starring Barbara Eden. She also appeared several times as a victim of alien abduction on a talk show parody Fernwood Tonight in 1977. Now, during the 60s and 70s, she recorded 2 comedy albums with various skits that included many parodies of Lady Bird Johnson and Martha Mitchell. In addition to her many game show appearances, she has been a guest on several talk shows over the years, including The Joey Bishop Show, The Dick Cavett Show, The Merv Griffin Show, The Johnny Cash Show, Dinah, and The Rosie O'Donnell Show. Flagg also appeared on Good Morning America to share some recipes from her book, A Red Bird Christmas. Now, Flagg's personal life is very, very complicated. 2 things she kept hid from the public: the fact she was a lesbian and she was dyslexic. Flagg has spoken publicly about being dyslexic. She has expressed the great challenge of being a writer, saying, I am severely dyslexic and couldn't spell, still can't spell. So I was discouraged from writing and embarrassed. Even though it was clear that she had an affinity for crafting stories, her dyslexia stalled any possible writing career through most of the 1970s. It was not until a teacher spotted a pattern in Flagg's misspelled written answers on Match Game and sent her a note that she understood she had a learning disability. Flagg later stated she had not heard of the condition prior to this note. Eventually, Flagg was able to overcome her fear associated with the disorder and since completed several novels. Now, she was very closeted in the 70s into the 80s, and she would often ask her good friend Dick Sargent to appear together at a couple on game shows, including the Burt Convy great Tattletales. Now, in the mid-70s, Flagg shared a house in Charlottesville with American writer Rita Mae Brown, who she met at a party in the Hollywood Hills, hosted by Merrill Thomas. According to Brown, Flagg also lived for 8 years with former The Bold and the Beautiful actress Susan Flannery. So on film, again, 5 easy pieces. Some of my best friends are Stay Hungry, Rabbitess, Grease, My Best Friend is a Vampire, Fried Green Tomatoes, The Moments of Discovery, the documentary, Crazy Alabama, TV, on the Match Game on and off between 67 and 82, Love American Style, the new Dick Van Dyke Show, $10,000 Pyramid, Hollywood Squares, Tattletales, Wonder Woman, Home Cooking, Match Game PM in 75, Word Grabbers, Sex and a Married Woman, Fernwood Tonight, The Love Boat, Battle Stars, To Tell the Truth, Harper Valley PTA, The Love Boat again in 83 and 86, and Dolly, where she was the screenwriter on the show for numerous episodes. And bibliography, of course, Daisy Faye and the Miracle Man, Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, Fannie Flagg's original Whistle Stop Cafe cookbook, Welcome to the World, Baby Girl, Standing in a Rainbow, A Red Bird Christmas, Can't Wait to Get to Heaven, I Still Dream About You, The All-Girl Filling Station's Last Reunion, which is a homage to the American Wasp during World War II, The Whole Town's Talking, the 4th book in the Elwood Spring series, and The Wonder Boy Whistle Stop, Academy Award nomination for Best Adapted Screenplay through the Writers Guild as well, and a Harper Lee Award for Alabama's Distinguished Writer of the Year in 2012. So, ladies and gentlemen, Fannie Flagg, what a talent this lady has, and a good person, a very, very beautiful representative of the beautiful state of Alabama. And whether she's gay, straight, purple, dyslexic, whatever, Fannie Flagg is a talent that we have benefited for. Her 80 years on the planet have made us all laugh and cry and basically say, hey, this is a good lady, and we love you. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. If you like what we're doing here with our vintage TV podcast, let us know with a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Bye.